My fellow travelers, as you may know, we are going through hard times at this moment. We can't travel, airports are empty, borders are closed. So what should we do instead? Should we just sit around and forget about traveling? Yes, that is exactly what we're going to do. Because unfortunately, we are on lockdown. But that doesn't mean that we can't think about traveling or look at flights or our ideal vacation spots. So today we are going to talk about tips on how to save money while traveling. How to save money while traveling? 1. Look up flights with different airlines. So when I say different airlines, I mean like look at Virgin Atlantic, look at JetBlue, look at American Airlines, Delta, KLM. Compare your airlines and see who has the best deal and the best price. 2nd, you want to try different travel websites. So maybe Priceline, Travelocity. Maybe even go directly on that airline's website. You may actually get a better deal. Compare your different travel websites and see who has the best deal. Number 3, join an airline for miles. Rack up on air miles. When I tell you that will save your life when it comes to purchasing an expensive flight, it definitely will. 4, join a hotel branch. It's pretty similar as point 3 as in join a airline. Well, with the hotel, for example, like the Hilton or Marriott, you can become a member and you can add points, and maybe sometimes you'll get a free night somewhere if you have enough points, or you can do an upgrade to a suite, or your price can be a bit cheaper based on your membership status. 5, when you're looking for a hotel, what helps for me is to cut my costs on eating. So I try to get a hotel that offers breakfast or an all-inclusive. That's great as well. But mostly I go for hotels that offer breakfast. 6, hotels are not the only option. Also, you can look into, of course, you have the motels, but you also have hostels. I don't necessarily like hostels because it kind of freaks me out. If a hostel is for you, I definitely recommend it. Then you have apartments that you can rent as well, or homes that you can rent, or a villa. That's if you have a bigger group of friends that you're going with on a trip. Look into those as well. You know, people, if you want to stay for a week or two, sometimes that can be cheaper than you actually paying for a hotel. 7, try to pick a hotel or apartment or whatever it is that you're going to be staying at. Try to pick it in a destination that's closest to all your activities that you're going to be doing. And I know sometimes it's hard because one activity can be on this side and other activity can be on that side. What you want to do is find a common ground for your stay so that it can cut your time in half, and also cut your price in transportation in half on how to get around. 8 is something that I love to do. I like to look up all the activities that I am planning to do, at least the major activities, ahead of time, because it's just more convenient for me. So what I do is I book all my major activities in advance and just get it out the way, and then when I arrive in that country, I purchase the smaller activities, or something that I see along the way that I want to do, I'll purchase that. And I do that through Viator. That's a good website. They're also linked with TripAdvisor as well. So try out TripAdvisor, try out Viator. Viator is sometimes like $2-3 less than TripAdvisor. Number 9, transportation. Transportation is probably the most frustrating part of me planning my trip. But what I could tell you is look and see if that country has Uber or Lyft, because sometimes it can be a lot cheaper. Check out their local taxis. Sometimes it can be cheaper. Definitely do your research before. Like, I like to go on Google and just put in a simple question like, how expensive is a cab ride from this city to that city? Definitely utilize the local public transportation in that country. If it's safe, I will say if it's safe and it has good reviews, definitely try looking into utilizing it. It can cut your price in half a lot. instead of taking taxis everywhere. If nothing else is possible and you are brave enough, then rent a car and drive yourself around. And that's all the tips that I have for you guys today. If you like what I had to say, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and stay safe.